And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Butler. And it's MP in at center. And for San Antonio, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Harper is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Given the fact that both these teams play in the same conference, yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Clock at 6. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Right side, Harper. Wembanyama against MP. That one drops for him. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
So it's the Spurs now. 4-point game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Now here's Curry against Washington. He was really on his game. MP with a screen on Castle. Curry's shot is off. Spurs trail by 8. Fast break, here they come. Castle misses. Takes a 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by MP. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Washington Wizards. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
To check out MP here. Great showing for him last season. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, these are the marks of a great defender. Blocking shots, altering shots, and then just blowing up a team's offensive rhythm.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-4 run right now. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Castle. Back to Harper. They set the pick. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He gets it in there. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Castle with it, guarded by Curry. And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Wembanyama against MP. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 19. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Harper, no good. Curry on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. alone. And it's Golden State with another.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Harper kicks to Johnson. In the corner, Castle with it. Shoots over Curry. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
MP against Harper. MP passes to Butler. No good on the three. Spurs trail by 21. Pass to Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. San Antonio again missing. MP deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Butler.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Golden State. And the basket by Vassell.
Just too easy for Vassell. Gotta run him off the line.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. Butler passes to MP. Pass to Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. MP kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. San Antonio's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Podziemski on the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep. Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Bryant is checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Castle. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And Anthony subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Now, here's Harper. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Anthony finds Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Harper. Bryant, the bounce pass. Wembanyama, high post. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. MP kicks to Butler. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Wizards in Washington. Outside Bryant. Pass to Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
San Antonio's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Bryant. On the wing, Johnson from downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Wembanyama, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And MP throws it down hard.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And San Antonio has possession. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. San Antonio with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And I wonder if the crowd noise got in their head. It seemed like it was affecting them.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Hields checked in for Jimmy Butler. Now, here's MP. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's Johnson. Five on the clock. In the corner, Castle with it. Back to Johnson. Got it off in time, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well.
Both teams will make substitutions. Vassell outside. Back to Harper. Wembanyama high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Curry's shot is good.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Now here's Harper. He has yet to score. And here's Vassell from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Well, after making one in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Pass to Podziemski. The 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 29.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell from past the arc, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Harper against Curry, and stolen by Butler. Floats it up for MP. Moody the pass to Curry. And stolen by Vassell. Castle on the wing. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Bryant passes to Wembanyama. And the rejection by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Oh, great ball movement there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Outside Harper, Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. And there's the drive. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here is MP. He's got 34. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Castle on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Connects from three-point range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Curry on the wing. MP with a screen on Harper. MP kicks to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Moody. Wembanyama on the follow. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run here. MP passes to Butler. Inside shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Vassell, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
San Antonio's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Back to Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by MP. Counted good.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Castle. And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about, and that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
And Butler gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Spurs shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Castle. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Outside for Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 17-7 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 49 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Bryant. Now Wembanyama. Covered by MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
You take a look at the Spurs. Season is young, but they're coming up. A great team that still has room for improvement, man.
You just hope they can maintain this level of play all season long. They've been a fun team to watch.
Indeed.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Butler passes to MP. Fades back, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And San Antonio shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Harper, puts up a 3. That shot is off.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you, Kevin.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. A 3 from Wembanyama. He can't hit that time.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
MP's shot is good.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wembanyama down low. MP's there.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Golden State moving it around. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Vassell outside. Harper in the corner. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama with plenty of space. From the top of the key, he buries it.
As a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Free throw line jump shot. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now Castle. He has 7. Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Johnson, the pass to Harper. Here's Castle. No good on the triple. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by MP. And that one is good. Wembanyama has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Curry outside, and another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Wembanyama down low, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Moody. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Castle. Vassell wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
Curry dishes to MP. Harper with the steal. Inside, Johnson lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Pass to Podziemski. Butler deciding where to go with it. Releases. Rebound, San Antonio.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one, good. Wembanyama has got 38 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP with a screen on Castle. Pass to Podziemski. MP outside. Butler kicks to MP. It's good from long range.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Here's Harper. Still scoreless. Now Castle. For 3, Vassell. MP grabs the miss. Pass to Podziemski. MP outside. Butler from outside. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And they pick up 2. Castle's got 9.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Now, he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Going inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Butler kicks to MP. For 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Over MP. Good defense by MP. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And you have to admire how Jimmy Butler hustles, particularly when there's an opportunity in transition.
Outside Harper. Johnson outside. Six to shoot. And they'll get another chance.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
MP against Wembanyama. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Castle. 9 points in the game so far. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Curry's open.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Spurs shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And it's Vassell in the corner. The 3 from Johnson gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
MP outside. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Johnson sets the screen for Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 47 points. Curry kicks to MP. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Castle sets the screen for Johnson. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the basket by MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the left wing. Wembanyama, left side. Got a piece of it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Harper. It's Vassell on the wing. Now Castle. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 49 points in the game. Here's MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition.
Now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Dunleavy. Johnson comes in for Bryan. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And the basket by MP.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them.
Prolific play per usual from MP.
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals.
Kevin, over to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.
Are you ready?